Hi everybody, welcome to Sunday Morning Knits, my channel where I talk about all of the knitting and spinning and sometimes crochet that I'm getting up to lately. Today I'm coming to you with a video about my summer knitting plans. Now, I am historically not very good about following these. It's hard, but I'm very excited for all these projects that I have lined up for the summer, and I have been thinking about them for so long. So I thought I would share them with you. I'm also going to talk about the things that I plan on finishing over the summer because I really want to get them done. So I'm kind of lumping those in with my summer knitting plans. Not just things that I want to start, but also things that I want to finish. You're going to notice if you watched my the video where I shared my Make 9. Actually, oh my gosh, I never made a Make 9 video. Okay, if you saw my Make 9 on Instagram, wow, I'm losing track of what's happened this year so far. If you saw my Make 9 on Instagram, you'll notice that some of these are different. And that's because I regret making my Make 9. I just felt like it kind of put me in a box of what I could make this year, and I felt a lot of pressure. And I still feel a lot of pressure to make only those things, so I kind of regret it. So I'm trying to break away from my Make 9 and make some fun things that I feel like making in the moment. So let's get started with what I want to finish in the summer. I have 2 sweater projects that I really want to finish this summer. The first is my Korvshan sweater by Strikkecafe. R's are hard. I really want to finish my Corvshan sweater. I have been working on this sweater for literal years. I started it in lockdown. I just recently finished the body and the neck, the collar. So all I have left to do is the sleeves. And I think that's a really nice, easy, attainable goal for me for the summer that I really want. I really want the sweater. I think it'll be beautiful. So yeah, that's the first thing I intend to finish during my summer knitting timeline. The second thing I really want to finish is my Kintra. I absolutely love this sweater. I love how it's turning out. I haven't been able to put a ton of work into it lately because I've been working on a design that's going into testing shortly. That's just been taking up a lot of my time. So I really want to finish my Kintra. I should be done the yoke going into the summer, and then body and sleeves will be my summer goal. I'm really hoping I can get this done over the summer so that I can wear it in the fall and the winter. I'm very excited. It's so beautiful. I'm using the Sunday Fibre Co Advent from last year, the Nutcracker Countdown. And I just love how it's turning out. Look at those colors. Are they not just stunning? I'm so happy with this. Oh my gosh. So have to finish that. It will be the perfect fall sweater and winter sweater. So high on my list to finish this summer. Other things that I want to finish, I always have a bajillion pairs of socks on the go because they're my favorite thing to knit. I'm not including those in this category because I kind of just pick those up as I go whenever I feel like working on them. Same goes for designs. I actually do have a design that I'm going to be working on for the majority of the summer. I already know what it is. It's already planned out. It's already mostly written out too. I just have to knit it now. And I can't share too much about that yet, but I'm extremely excited for it. I think it's going to be my favorite pattern I've ever designed. And it's a collaboration with one of my favorite yarn dyers in the entire universe, so I'm extremely excited about that. I'll be working on that for most of the summer, so whatever I get done in addition to that is extra. So I have a ton of things that I want to cast on for the summer, but don't actually know how much of them I'm going to get done. Oh wait, I have one more thing I want to finish for the summer. How did I forget about this? Wow, this is a really chaotic video. I'm so sorry. I really want to finish my Dido tee. I have the yoke and one sleeve done of my Dido tee, so I just have to finish the body and do the other sleeve, and it'll be a very beautiful knit for the summer, and I'm very excited about that. I've talked about it in a couple of podcast episodes because I test knit it for Sorry Nordland. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but I definitely want to finish my Dido tea. I think that'll be a fantastic summer project. So Dido tea for sure. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I have a ton of things I want to cast on, but I don't know if I'll get there. But that's fine. Let's chat about them. So the first thing that I want to cast on for the summer is the Campanilla Tea by Cupid Knits. Now, I've talked about this pattern in the past. I actually do have a little bit of an issue with it. It's not size inclusive. It only goes up to a 54-inch bust, I think. So, and that can be my bust. Like, my bust can be up to 54 inches. So this is problematic. However, the designer has publicly said that she does intend to increase the size range to be fully size inclusive. It's just that it takes a while. Now, since she said that, she released the Campanula dress test call, which I don't, so yeah, so I hope that she does increase the sizes to make it fully size inclusive. I really hope she does. So I already have the yarn for it. I'm going to be using the recommended yarn, which is BC Garn's Summer in Cashmere, which is I think it's 90% cotton, 10% cashmere, yeah. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'll be making it this lovely kind of like cream color. Oh, I gotta cover my face, huh? Yeah, so that's the first thing I have planned, and I think that'll be the first thing I like cast on once I start casting things on for the summer. I'm very excited. It's very cute. I just wish it was size inclusive. Come on, please, Cupid Knits, make it size inclusive, please. Yeah. The next thing I want to cast on is the Flirty. I talked about this in my Cezanne knitting pattern dupes video, and it's kind of like an all-over lace t-shirt, and it's just beautiful. I already have the yarn for it. Pardon me, I have the hiccups. I'm going to be knitting it in a very similar green color to what the designer used. I have a beautiful green knitting for olive cotton merino, so I'm extremely excited. I'm going to be knitting that for sure. These are the two that I'm like confident that I want to knit this summer. I might not finish both of them this summer because they're both like fingering weight t-shirts, and I have like a massive other project I have to knit, but I'm going to start them for sure, and then probably finish them in like February of next year and have them for next summer. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, the Flirty is beautiful. I actually can't recall who designed it, so like it'll be popped over here and you'll be able to see. It's so beautiful. I've also seen, since I posted that Cezanne video, I've seen a lot of people talking about this t-shirt, which makes me really happy, because it's beautiful, and the designer deserves all the like kudos for how beautiful her design is. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be so cute, and I'm gonna look adorable in it. So yeah, Flirty. Beyond that, I have this beautiful yarn. I'm gonna show you. Hide face. This is Juniper Moon Farms Maryland in the colorway Pearl Necklace. This is 57% organic cotton and 43% polyamide, and there are these beautiful little like sequins in it that you can kind of see there. It is about the same weight as knitting for olive merino or cotton merino, so like a light fingering. And I have 3 balls of this. It's 100 grams, so it's a chunky ball. And I am debating between making another sunshine tee, which is actually what I'm wearing. This is a pattern by Andrea Gunn Knits, and it is fantastic. So I'm debating making a sunshine tee, or I have an idea for a design t-shirt. The only problem is this design, I don't know how well it would go with a t-shirt with sequins. Like, I kind of want the like sequiny yarn to shine, you know? And I think that the Sunshine Tee would be perfect for that because it's very simple and elegant and would let that beautiful sequiny design shine. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I should design something in this or if I should knit another Sunshine Tee in the comments. I'm very curious. I'm very excited to knit with this. I found this over during the LA yarn crawl and I just fell in love with it. I got it from the knitting tree. I'm so excited to knit with this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Other than that, I don't have any solid plans for the summer. I am very much a mood knitter and I like to cast things on as the mood strikes me. I have a whole bunch of sweaters that I want to knit and I have yarn for them. So if the desire hits me, I will cast that on. I've also been thinking of making a ranunculus. If you followed me, you know that I did make a ranunculus. I started a ranunculus like 2 years ago and I actually recently frogged it because I realized I made a mistake with the gauge and it was going to be way too small. So I'm debating making a ranunculus with some really beautiful yarn, but I'm such a mood knitter. Like, the mood has to strike me to make something. I have to be really excited about it, really motivated, really passionate. I'm like this with like books as well. I know some people have like a TBR that they follow and they can just like read through that TBR. I am a mood reader. I have to be in the mood for the book. Like, has to be that way. I've always been like this. So I'm trying not to have too strong plans for the summer in terms of knitting. That way when the mood strikes me, I can just cast on whatever I feel like it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go for me, having nice flexible plans. So if you're interested in seeing what I knit throughout the summer, I recommend hitting that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a like. And I think that's everything that I have to share with you today. So thank you so much for watching my summer knitting plans video. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week and happy knitting. I'll see you next time. Bye.